Jayadeva Ranade, in your appreciation, is this then the end of the road for Saudi Arabia-Pakistan ties for all practical purposes, and is Pakistan now a Chinese client state?
Well, certainly Pakistan-Saudi relations are going to be strained for quite some time to come. This kind of a snub is something which is extremely unusual. But if Pakistan expects China to bail it out financially, the way Saudi Arabia has been bailing it out all these years, it's going to find itself getting a bit of a shock. China itself has serious economic problems. Its unemployment has shot up from 20 million unemployed in 2019 to 70 million unemployed by April this year. The production has gone down in the factories. They're not getting any orders.
Okay.
The economy has contracted. And so there is a lot of problem. China gave Pakistan $1 billion. But let me just mention one more fact.
Yes.
As you know, China is building about 60 power plants in Pakistan linked with the China-Pakistan economic corridor. And recently, within the last couple of days, there has been a massive exposure of Chinese companies having siphoned off billions of dollars from Pakistan. They have charged double the tariff for power generated.
Yes.
They have made money on fuel. They have made money on parts, etc. And now Pakistan has...
And they're beating up Pakistani soldiers.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Let me also bring in General Sharma. Yes, General Sharma, with Pakistan virtually now being a Chinese client state or slave state, the way they are beating up Pakistan Army soldiers, do we then see more tension along the LOC, along with the LAC? Because perhaps China would not want us to concentrate on the LOC, on the LAC. Will we see trouble on the line of control with Pakistan?
Okay, I just want to make two small points elsewhere. See, the statement made by Shah Mahmood Qureshi was about Kashmir, and he wanted a meeting of the foreign ministers of the OIC, which the Saudi Arabia had not agreed for, which, of course, the chief of the Pakistan Army had gone to apologize. It gives rise to a fact that Kashmir as an issue which Pakistan has been raising over the last 7 decades in the Arab world has run its course, when Saudi Arabia is also not wanting to support it. And also after that, Pakistanis already have a brigade or some force sitting in Saudi Arabia. So despite all this, the Saudi Arabian crown prince had shirked him away. Okay, that's a very great pain that he would have come back with. But then coming back to the question that you had asked. So the fact of the matter is that he has to rely on China greatly. China has got tremendous amount of energies put into Gilgit-Baltistan. It's taking out gems, metals, uranium, establishing a SEZ in Gilgit-Baltistan and POK. So willy-nilly, the entire area of Gilgit-Baltistan has been kind of given away to the Chinese for exploitation, right up to Ginche, which is right next to Saltoro range. So, you can imagine that the Pakistanis are emphasizing more and more of relationship with China, and therefore the tensions on the LOC are also likely to be enhanced in times to come.
Okay, we'll be tracking that story very, very closely. Gentlemen, I've run out of time on this debate, but one thing remains very clear: India's deft diplomacy